Rural communities often face unique barriers to a number of resources, including lawyers, which leaves residents without access to legal advice for everything from family issues to property transactions. It is an issue that we're looking to not only better understand, but also learn about potential solutions to bridge that gap. Well, we now continue our conversation by hearing some firsthand perspective from ag law students, Paige Harding, Peggy Smalley with the Washburn University School of Law. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us. So last week, we heard from rural CPAs who underscored the need to bring in the next generation. Paige, I'm going to start with you. Congratulations, recently graduating. I understand that you are planning to return home to practice, so tell us about that.
Yes, I recently graduated from Washburn Law School, and I plan to return home to Dodge City, Kansas to practice ag law. In the 1970s, my grandpa actually moved to Dodge City for a business venture that changed my family's life for generations. And I don't think that many people, especially our younger generation, understands the value and the opportunities that we have in rural America. And I hope to be an example to show people that you can succeed in small towns and encourage more young people to give rural living a try.
Paige, absolutely. And maybe you can really speak to some of those misconceptions. Have you heard from other attorneys or students that are saying, I want to go to big city as opposed to rural area? Why would you say being in a rural community really should take precedence?
Yes, I hear misconceptions all the time from you're settling if you go practice law in a small town, you won't earn as big of an income and you don't have a chance to move up the ladder. From my experience, all of that has been the complete opposite. The work-life balance is more manageable. You get to see the difference that you're making in your community. You get to witness the lives you're helping. The cost of living is lower, and attorneys play a big role in small town communities. The best part for me has been being able to witness the lives I'm changing. I'm working to preserve families' legacies. Some family farms and businesses have been around for 100 years, and I get to ensure that those farms will be around for the next 100 years.
Yeah, that is amazing. Thank you for that. Well, Peggy, I know that, well, we're going to get some firsthand experience, right? Because you did work at a big city law firm that ended up opening a small practice, a practice that is in a small town. So tell us about your experience.
I worked at this law firm for 20 years before I left to attend law school at Washburn. And I experienced working in that large city for 16 years. And then reluctantly, they wanted to move to a smaller city. I wasn't really on board with that at first, but once we got there and I saw the lives we were helping and the changes we were making in that community and the need for us to be there, I actually relocated to that city. And yeah, I've really enjoyed helping practice in that city.
You know, and like Paige said, you know, you could see firsthand, right, the work that you're doing within that community. And really, too, I mean, I've lived in a city, now I live in the country, and I've done so for 25 years. It really is a lifestyle change, too, and for the better, absolutely. I want to ask you about watching some rural lawyers aging out, right? Next generation looking to fill those voids. Your message, and Peggy, I'll start with you.
So the law firm that I just came from, actually, there's such a need for other positions in that community that he actually went on to be the elected prosecuting attorney and now has actually closed that office. So that small community has lost yet another attorney to fill a need for, you know, a prosecuting attorney.
Absolutely. And am I right? You're going to be graduating in December, is that right?
I am graduating in December.
Congratulations, of course, coming up. What's next then? What's your next move?
I actually bought that law firm and I will be practicing in that city.
I got to tell you, I just got goosebumps. That is amazing. Congratulations on that. Paige, I understand you also have a blog that really encourages young professionals to give rural living a try, right? Especially young lawyers.
Yes, I do. You can find that at pageharding.com/blogs and on Facebook or Instagram at Paige Harding. And please send me an email. I would love to connect with you.
Boy, so impressive, ladies. You are definitely inspiring, and I'm sure a lot of students watching may be on the fence. I think you have sold them for sure. Paige Harding, Peggy Smalley with the Washburn University School of Law. Thank you so much for your time.